Handa ka na bang matuto? This week's topic is about the graph of a circle. Mathematics 10, Module 6, second part of Quarter 2. Now, before we proceed with the topic, let us define the following terms. Now, circle is a shape consisting of all points in a plane. So, they are at equal distance from the center. Radius, on the other hand, is a line from the center of a circle going to the surface of the circle. The symbol for radius is small letter r. Diameter of a circle is a straight line that passes through the center of the circle, or it is also known as the longest chord of a circle. Rectangular coordinate plane or rectangular coordinate system consists of two intersecting lines, the x-axis and the y-axis. So that means we are going to graph a circle in a rectangular coordinate plane. Now, these are the following formulas that we are going to use. The general form of the equation of a circle, the standard form equation of a circle. In a standard form, we have the h and k, or it is the center of the circle. And then we have the midpoint, the distance formula, and last we have the steepness of the line or the slope indicated by rise over run. Now, you can take a screenshot of this part kasi magagamit natin to in answering the examples. Ready? Let us have the first one. Find the center, the measurement of the radius, and the graph of the equation. The square of x plus 2 plus the square of y minus 1 equals to 5 squared. Now, tatlo ang pinapahanap sa atin. The center, measurement ng radius, at saka yung graph. So, let us consider this part kasi ito ay nasa standard form of the circle. Remember that this is the standard form of a circle. All we have to do is to get the square root of each term. Kunin natin yung square root ng the squared of x plus 2, the square root ng x, or the square root ng the squared of x ay y minus 1, and the square root of 25. In that case, we can have the value of h as negative 2 and k is 1. And the radius on the other hand is the square root of 25, which is 5. Therefore, we have the center at negative 2 and 1 and a radius that is 5 units from the center of the circle. Ano ibig sabihin ng 5 units from the center of a circle? First, locate natin asan ba yung center. So, this is your center. And then 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, that is the meaning of 5 units. 5 units pa kanan, pataas. Pwede rin 5 units pa kaliwa or 5 units pa baba. And then, connect lang natin tong points na to so we can have the graph of the equation. Napakadali lang, di ba? Now, let us have the second example. Find the standard form, center, measurement of the radius, and graph of the equation. Now, ang equation na to ay nasa general form. No? Kasi hindi naka-indicate dito yung ating center. So, we have to transpose this one into a standard form of equation of a circle. So, dapat magkaroon tayo ng completing the square. So, x squared plus 2x plus blank plus y squared plus 6y plus blank minus 6. So, ang topic na ito is about completing the square. Kailangan makagawa tayo ng perfect square trinomial. So, ito ang kukuhanan natin. To solve for that, kunin natin yung b. So, ang b natin sa x squared plus 2x plus blank ay 2. So, b divided by 2, the squared. Then, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is equal to 1. And then, dito naman sa y squared plus 6y plus blank is 6. So, 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then, squared natin yung si 3, magiging 9. So, ibig sabihin, mag-a-add tayo ng 1. Dito naman, mag-a-add ng 1 din. And then, mag-a-add tayo ng 9. Doon din, mag-a-add tayo ng 9. So, para ma-eliminate natin si 6, all we have to do is to get its additive inverse. So, plus 6. So, magiging makakancel na or 0 na yung value na yun. And then, expressed as a square of binomial, we have x or the square of x plus 1 plus the square of y plus 3 is equal to 16. Ayan yung ating standard form. Now, kung meron na tayong standard form, madali nang kunin yung tinatawag nating center of the circle. So, ang h natin dito is negative 1 at ang k natin ay negative 3 and the radius is the square root of 16 which is equal to 4. Now, ang last na gagawin na lang natin is to graph the equation. So, here we will going to start at what? Saan tayo magsisimula? Sa center o sa radius? Tama. Doon tayo sa center magsisimula. I-locate natin ang center. Negative 1, negative 3, and then how many units? 4 units. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, ayun na yung susunod nating point. 4 units pataas, pakanan, pakaliwa, pababa, and then, connect all these points. Yan na. Nag-graph na natin ang ating equation. Next, the Wi-Fi router, yung ating Wi-Fi sa bahay, it can cover a radius of 60 meters, given that the location of the router in the house has a coordinate of 10, 20. Give the general equation and graph of the covered area. Radius daw niya is 60 meters. So, ibig sabihin, ang center natin is nasa 10, 20. So, that means the value of h here is 10 and k is equal to 20. Now, let us give the general equation and then we're going to graph yung covered area ng ating Wi-Fi router. So, let us substitute it in a general or in a standard form of a circle. Yan. And then, eto naman yung ating general equation. Gusto niyang makita yung general equation. So, expand lang natin to. So, we have the square of x minus 10 is equal to x squared negative 20x plus 100 using the FOIL method. And same true with y minus 20 or the square of y minus 20. That will be equivalent to y squared negative 40y plus 400. And then, squared natin yung 60 and that is 3,600. And then, pagsasama-samahin lang natin lahat ng constant. So, less natin yung 100 doon, less natin yung 400, para makancel siya at malipat siya sa kabila. So, the general equation will be x squared plus y squared minus 20x minus 40y is equals to 3,100. Ano naman itsura niyan kapag ginrap natin? So, ang gagamitin natin dito is by 10, no? First, we have to locate the center. No, ano ba? Nasaan ba yung ating router? Nasa 10, 20 daw. Yon. 10 kay x, 20 kay y. And then, 60 meters daw yung ating radius. So, that means that is equivalent to 60 units. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, dun yung ating radius. So, 60 units yan sa taas, sa kaliwa, pati pababa. And then, i-circle natin to. Yan ang covered ng ating Wi-Fi. From the center, which is 1020, dun daw nakalocate yung pinaka-router. Covered niya is 60 units from the center. Ayan yung magiging itsura. Now, dahil lumabot ka sa dulo ng video na to, salamat. Ako nga pala si Mamaya. Now, kung may time ka pa, paki-like at subscribe na rin sa aking YouTube channel.